We don't care about what you do over there.
Gives it. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And it's picked out by the Giants. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully
We got
this
set
is
up
the
out
type
there.
of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession.
We got set up out there. Now we got set up. That's how they coming out.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
That's how they coming out. That's what Madden want to do.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They'll
That's
move
what
the
Madden
chains
want
after
to do.
that pickup of 12.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
A first chance inside the red zone now for the Giants. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. Here's Mitchell again. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Watson with the catch. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. This finds Mitchell, complete. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
To throw, Richardson. On the move, headed right. Has it in close. And that's a New York touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That's okay. Y'all awake now?
Right down the middle.
Hope you are.
And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Word. We about to go back to the locker room and get right. We forgot our medicine.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
We forgot our medicine. That's all good. We got it on the sideline. That pregame bump. Get that blood flowing. Oh, Roger's in on it. Roger delivered it. Said it's good for the league when the Eagles are good.
Lawrence in the pistol. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Try and get it into Nico Collins. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be on every team. If you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now.
Somebody's hurt. Somebody's hurt. Who is that? Oh.
This
Who is
drive in
that?
jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
That's why we even got another. Kind of like this.
Out of the gun, Lawrence.
Yep, that's cool. That's cool. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We don't think you will. We don't think you will. We don't think you will.
19 on the play.
We don't think you will.
And that's a Philadelphia first down.
We don't think you will. We'll sit right there. Drop D tackles in the coverage. We'll take that all day. All day. Are you really out, Pacheco? Really out? Right before the playoffs?
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Just a little bruise. We good on that. We good on that.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. That run gets him 7. It's going to bring up 3rd and 12.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
That's what we love to see.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Getting out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it.
This is what you call a real drive.
27 yards to move the chains.
That's what you call a real drive.
They're going to be just fine with him calling his own number.
If you
good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Same sentiments are found in the Jada Kiss lyric where he said, "I got real songs with Big, no made up." That's how we feel about your drives. Not real drives. They're not real drives. They're made up drives. Madden scripted drives. Short field drives.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he only manages one.
That's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. Belton don't even weigh 200 pounds. We ain't worried about it. We're going to keep running right at him.
Largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Just doing whatever you can to contribute. Brock wanted to get paid. That's what we do.
Here we go.
Develop guys.
2nd and 9. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
This our last play of the quarter. To the air, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT. And the Giants will take over at the start of the next quarter. We're a quarter of the way through.
Gotta throw it harder than that, Trev. The hole was open for 20 minutes. The hole was open. What are we?
The second quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll have it a little short of midfield. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first.
How did we come out a goal line set?
Here in the first half. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They send a man in motion.
This is not the way we wanted to start.
Mitchell up the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Again, this is Mitchell. Juke the defender. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here. They pitch it to him. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And they make the stop. They say about the 37-yard line.
They're going to take here. They're going to take 3 or take nothing.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They give on 2nd to Benson.
They're going to take 3 here or take nothing.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but backfired. You know, the defense,
take 3 or take that. You're going to have to. It's not an option. You talk about it like it's an option.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Richardson. Setting up the running back screen. He loses the football.
There we go, man. That's what we on today, man. It's all good.
Benson on 1st and 10. Escapes a defender. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And no luck there, that throw falls to the ground.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Think so? Already, huh?
After that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson.
Oh, my goodness. You got to put a hand up. Put a hand up, Simmons.
Inside the 10 to the 9. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing now, Richardson. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Giants looking to add to their advantage. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed
2
to
turnovers, 2 scores, fellas. We ain't seen them generate their own all good.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here.
2 turnovers,
touchdowns. It takes the whole
2 scores. We ain't seen them generate nothing on their own yet.
That was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
2 turnovers, fellas. We get a fumble, we can't get it back. With 5 Eagles around it, we get a fumble, we can't get it back. That's all right. It'll change in the playoffs. 14 points though.
Jackson now to return it. And a decent return.
It'll change in the playoffs.
Inside the 30.
You're not worried about the regular season. You're not worried about the regular season.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
This is an opportunity to learn. Oh, that's still coming. That's still coming. You thought that changed. You thought that changed.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball.
That's still coming. Oh, you thought that changed. Nah, that ain't changed. That's still coming. We just telling you, even though it's open casket, that's why we did you the favor and went torso instead of head. Because it's open casket. We doing favors regular season. Playoffs, we ain't doing no favors. Playoffs, we ain't doing no favors.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Yep. When you run that fly route,
oh, that's going to continue to be wide open.
You got to protect yourself.
We are not scared of your corners at all. We are not scared of your corners at all. At all. At all. We just waiting for one-on-one. We just ask that you stop triple teaming back there. Oh, okay. So they recognize they're weak there as well. Okay. We respect it.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away.
We respect it.
Looking up.
Keep dropping them back.
Can't bring it in clean.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it can go harmlessly out of bounds.
They bring their tight end left. Richardson now on 1st and 10. He's on the move. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. Working quickly here. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's going to get his lone yard on that drive up the gut. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
Oh, thank you. Getting cute. Getting cute. Getting cute. Getting cute. Getting cute. They play cute football. That's why. That's what happens when you play cute football. We play man football.
Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get
open casket. Open casket. You're welcome. Tell them get their grieving out of the way now. In the playoffs, when we finish off the bloodline, it won't be open casket.
And boys, go enjoy the moment.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll settle.
There we go, 0-0. 0-0. That's that fumble I was supposed to get, man. They ain't even supposed to have 14.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go get him. Come out of here. Yeah.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Second and 8. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in your defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Keely Ringo making the play. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Yeah. About it. About him. What you worried about him?
Motioning the tight end now. Richardson on 3rd. Escapes out to the left. He's running for it.
Take as many of those as you want.
Just before he reaches the marker, and that hit.
All you can eat buffet. We got a buffet for you. We got a buffet for you. We got a buffet for you. Really? I couldn't tell by the way his cleats came out. The way his cleats was pointing straight up in the air.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL.
2 turnovers, that's what happened.
Just a little bit.
Two turnovers. What would you have? You'd have 3. You would have 3.
Back from the break.
You would have 3.
Scott joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Yeah, how they talk about us?
And we'll have to wait at least a few
Yeah, how they
moments
talk
longer
about
for an
us?
exciting
Okay.
start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback.
Let's see if they get more than 17. Shut them out this half.
First and 10 now from the 30. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson launches one deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime.
What are y'all doing? Blitz got to get there, fellas.
As an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Hey, Jeremy.
Ready to begin this
Real drives the whole half.
10.
Real drives the whole half.
Lawrence working from the gun. Completed over the middle. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. A first down carry for Pacheco. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That does not
Nervous him after just hitting him. After just hitting him.
That's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space, like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
First down throw, Lawrence. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he gets absolutely...
Those 190-pounders. We eat those all day. 190 pounds. We're not worried about that.
Second and third down, a whole lot easier to manage.
All day.
2nd and 6 coming up here. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this.
We are not worried about this team. If we don't give them gifts, they will struggle. 14 points worth of gifts, all that adjustments and triangle X, exert, all that. It wasn't a good. If you got to do all that, you ain't pick a good play. Offsides, they undisciplined. Come on, man. And that's all we're going to take from this game. Mission accomplished. Don't give them gifts, no matter what the outcome. They can have whatever they want. Don't give them gifts. We can continue laughing.
It's away. Just a 3-point game now.
Don't give them gifts. Don't give them gifts. Let's go back to the lab. Let's go back to the lab. I rarely play Jimmy and Q and Tom. That, on them. On them.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
On them.
Mitchell on the carry. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Slot man motioned over.
You?
Down to 0 and the flags come out.
If they got to do all that, it wasn't a good play to begin with. Let's go. They're out here nervous. It's the most pre-play penalties I've ever seen from this team.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Running it after the penalty. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense up to the line fast. Man in motion here. Third and short yardage here, Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They gain 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
That's a pick. Let me switch on.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Now run. This is Mitchell. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Play action with Richardson. Looking right, and he finds him. at the 31-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Handoff here to Mitchell. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms, not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Putting a receiver in motion. It's Benson on the give. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Oh, my goodness.
Turning to Benson on third. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants stretch their lead on the final play of the third. Trey Benson, the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey.
Locking.
The point after splits the
You had somebody dive right at the beginning of the play.
A 10-point ball game.
Wouldn't call that blocking. Wouldn't call that blocking.
Yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the fourth.
Call that a Madden glitch. You had the linebacker just dive in the open air. That's what happened.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
I don't see good stuff. When I see good stuff,
Jackson
I'll say good stuff.
Return it. Now bottle him up as he gets the return.
Right back, fellas. Give us one stop. Give us one stop. Not flipping.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
You can call it a problem. You can call it a problem.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Not by any means.
Out of the gun, Lawrence gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it deep downfield. And he flips the field.
We are not scared of those corners at all.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well,
We're not worried about those corners at all.
Difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Turn it over.
And the pressure drives them backwards.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best, like curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
Let's go, fellas. This is the
And that one
stuff.
bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Stop.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. He put everything he had into this one. This is brought in at the 15. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. Now, I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and
Two
thrown
stops.
together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner. They've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're
Another
even,
one.
you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
TDs from here on out, Trev.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starts from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's completed right side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Working quickly here. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. From the 36.
Oh,
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. He sends this one to the end zone. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
11. 13, Lou.
Now to throw. He connects downfield on 4. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Put the body on the line for his team. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Lawrence throwing here. Buys time, rolling right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustments and go get the next one.
Looking to throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown. But
Fellas,
still an outstanding return.
I'm not mad at all, honestly.
Since they needed the big play, and they found
Not
it.
mad at all.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
We didn't really see. We just saw some mistakes, but that's about it.
Wow, they're going to pass it here.
We saw a couple mistakes, but that's about it.
We've got 14 seconds to go. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up second down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Connecting on the slant. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Pass is caught at the 9. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll throw again, Richardson. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Keely Ringo picks it off. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.